Yes, we're back. We're back again in Forza Horizon 4, and this time we're going to carry on our journey, souping up this standard Morris Minor. Yep, first time we didn't do any modifications at all. Second time then we added four-wheel drive and wider tyres. Last time we added some weight reduction, yeah, this time we're going to go for a bit of handling. So let's get ourselves down to the end of the track so we can come back. And there we go. So then let's get on, add some handling to this Morris Minor, and then we'll go racing. Grab that guidebook to Morris Minor Racing and let's go. Right, so hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Let's jump in. And so yes, last time we did brakes and we did weight reduction. This time then we're going to go back to handling, but we're going to do springs and dampers. So we're going to go rally, because this thing is going to be off-road a bit. So I think we're going to go rally springs. I'm going to go front anti-roll bars, rear anti-roll bars, which don't seem to make any difference to anything, and we're going to add a roll cage, which technically does add some weight, but it's a thing. So that's handling done. Next thing we've got to do is engine, but we'll leave that till the next time before we start on that one, and then drivetrain and gearbox as well. So let's install that then. So we've gone up in weight, but it should, in theory, handle a little bit better. Should, in theory. So we'll go and find a race then, see what we can do. So we've made it heavier, and we've made it taller. Yeah, that's going to be a thing, isn't it? And there's probably some down here. Yes, there is. There's a couple down here we can do. Not the fast travel board. That one. Let's do that. And head away down there. So this time we've improved the handling, hopefully. Next time then we'll do engine and gearbox.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Clutching. Okay, when I said improve the handling, we'll do clutch and gearbox next time to see if we can make it get off the line a bit quicker.
Turn right.
We managed to drift it. But it's slower because it's heavier. Well, I didn't really want to do engine modifications until it was at a point where...
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
Until it's a point where I knew the chassis and everything could handle the modifications.
Turn sharp left.
At least the sun's coming up now.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Get a handbrake drift then. Because, you know, why not?
In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
It hasn't quite got the power to cope with wagging the handbrake on. Well, it's doing okay. Once it gets going, it's fine. Let's just see what happens. Oh my good God. Oops. Yep, sorry about that. It just hasn't got the power, has it? Around these sort of speeds, it's fine. It's getting a bit twitchy.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I'm actually slightly scared now to put more power in it.
Turn right.
Right, race is coming up. It's just not rapid at all, is it? So it's at 140 now. We are adding bits and pieces onto it each time. We've made it heavier. We're on rally tyres. We're on rally suspension. We've got four-wheel drive. Just no power. Right, we're up against the little peel again. No. Right, go. Oh, Tux is into Robin this time. He's going for it. And Gaz. Right, passing Larwood. And Gaz flying past the outside. And promptly falling over. Come on, come on, come on. I do like the idea of doing a Beetle next, but also like the idea of doing a 2CV as well. I think a 2CV could be a lot of fun. Or of Diane as it is in here, I think. Right, past my mate Rob. Fourth place. Does seem to handle a little bit better. Well, I don't think I've got the power to catch them, that's the problem. If I can get a downhill section, I'll probably be alright. Oh, actually, I can see them. They're in the distance there. Right, can I catch them? Have I got the power? I've got tucks in my sights. We've got past tucks, 20% to go. Watch out for the rabbit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch. I think it's going to be third place for me. It is third place. Damn it. Beaten by a Peel Trident. That's embarrassing. I got some points for it. What are we going to get in a spin? The worst Subaru ever. Oh, at least they cleaned the car. That's something, I suppose. Right, so we need to head back to the our house then from here. Oh, hang on, it's popped into the thing. I do apologise for that. It'll zoom back again in a second. Pop back to that. I have to nudge the mouse. When I nudge the mouse, it goes into the Elgato thing. It'll pop itself back in a second. Right, let's turn around.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Was it now? I think I want to be out of the Elgato. Come on. There we go. Right, 7k. Back to the house we go. So yeah, handling, yeah, didn't seem to do anything.
Take the first exit.
So it made things worse. Because we added weight. So next time we're going to do gearbox. That's probably going to add weight as well. But it should make us change gear quicker. So it might give us the acceleration that we need.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
That's the way to do roundabouts. So yeah, the gearbox might help us. Hopefully. Well, I'm liking this in spring. I can't wait to do some summer racing. I've seen many coaches on it before, whether that's because it's a spring thing and they weren't venturing up here in the summer. So speed-wise, it's not bad. I think that there, that previous race was we sort of lost out a bit because of the extra weight that I added.
In 400 meters, turn right.
But we'll make our way back home.
Turn right.
I think got a decent exhaust on this thing. It could actually sound quite cool. So yeah, we'll try clutch and gearbox next time. See what they can do for us. Maybe so we can find a race a little bit closer. And then we'll start moving on to engine modifications. Maybe do 2 or 3 at a time. Work our way through them. So probably got another 2 or 3 videos to go before we get this thing maxed out. We could just start the engine modifications by adding a turbo, just to see what that does to the stock car before we do anything else. That could be a bit of fun. Just whack a turbo on it and see what happens. We shall see.
You have arrived at your destination.
I have indeed. There we go. We have arrived back where we were. Car still looking completely stock, apart from the fact you can see the roll cage in the back. But you have to look really carefully to think, carrying some scaffolding in the back of that Morris Minor. What's going on there? So there we go. Really enjoying this series. Hope you are as well. Don't forget to hit that like button if you do like it. And don't forget to hit subscribe for not only continuation of this, to see how far we can get this Morris Minor, to what we're going to do next. What's going to be the next vehicle after this? As Tuck said after the first video, 2CV racing is a thing. Why not Moggy racing? Well, what other vehicles should we do then? What's going to be after this? If there are 2CV races, perhaps we shouldn't do the 2CV. But is there anything else apart from the peel? I don't want to do the peel because that'll fall over. I'm not doing Reliant Robins either because they'll fall over. But what else is there that you reckon we can have some fun in this? Leave a comment below. And that's it for me then. Until the next time, when we'll add some gearbox and clutch. If you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.